Hey friends, we're singing about hibernation today and winter animals and what they do in the winter. Um, so I don't know what winter animals you've talked about in your classes or where you are, but there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them that live in what we call the Arctic. We're going to talk about some of those. Let me show you a map of what I'm talking about. Here's the world. That's where we live. Hi, Earth. How are you? Yeah. And the Arctic is up here. That's the North Pole, the North. And this is the Antarctic, which is the South Pole. Yeah. They're both really cold. And they have lots of animals that live in those regions of the world. So we're going to start with some animals that might live there and see if you can discover what animal I'm talking about based on just a picture of maybe either their fur or their feathers or their scales or their skin. Okay, let's start with this one. Fur, feathers, scale, skin. What animal is this? It's kind of hard to tell from the glare. Sorry about that. But can you tell what animal this might be? Does it look like feathers or fur? It's fur. It is. It's fur. So do you think this animal is let me give you two choices. A whale or a fox? What do you think? Which one looks more like that picture? It is. It's the Arctic fox. I bet you got that one. Yeah, it's the Arctic fox. Isn't he pretty? Wow, he's white and he looks so soft. That was an Arctic fox. Good. All right, let's do another one. Fur, feather, scale, skin. What animal is this? I'm going to give you a hint. This is part of the animal. This is a white, I'll tell you, it's a tusk. Yeah. So think about animals that live in the Arctic or where it's really cold weather. I'm going to show you a couple of options and see if you can decide. Let's see. Is it an Arctic owl or a walrus? What do you think? It is. It's the walrus. Did you get it? It is a walrus. Look at those big tusks. He's got big tusks right here. That's what those are called. Elephants have tusks too. Yeah, and he's got really thick skin and he's got flippers. They're interesting animals, aren't they? Yeah, they use their tusks get longer and they use them to break the ice and help them get onto the ice. Yep, they're big, aren't they? Okay, let's do another one. Fur, feathers, scale, skin. What animal is this? It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's white and black. Let's see. Is it a polar bear or the Arctic owl? What do you think? Which one does it look like? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? It's the Arctic owl. Isn't she pretty? He, I don't know. Look at that. White and black feathers. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Ooh, how about this one? Fur, feathers, scales, skin. What animal is this? This is a little bit of a hint, this blue part. But yeah, that looks very different from the owl, doesn't it? It does. Do you think it's a penguin or a whale? Remember how I said that blue part would come in handy? Which picture do you see blue in? Yeah, it's this one. It is a whale. Good job. Look at that killer whale. Yeah, he's got black blubber. All right, let's do one more. Fur, feather, scale, skin. Which animal is this? You might already have a guess on this one. Do you think it's the, oh gosh, I forgot what this is. I think it's an ox or a penguin. Which one? Look at the penguin real close. It is. It's the penguin. I bet you knew that one. It is the penguin. It's that part of the penguin. Look where he's got a little bit of yellow. Good job. Oh my goodness. The ones we didn't see were the polar bear and the ox I was talking about. Look at that big horn. Yeah, there's lots of animals that live in the Arctic where it's cold. All right, let's see. You might know this story. It's about this thing. What is this? It is a mitten. Do you know where you wear mittens? I bet you do. We wear them on our hands. Yeah, so I could put my hand in here, but it's a little bit big. But it's a story called The Mitten, and it's about some animals that try to come inside the mitten to get warm because they're cold. They're outside. A little brown hedgehog was out in the snow. The little brown hedgehog was very, very cold. He saw a red mitten and he crawled in. Ooh, it's warm in here. Ooh. Let's see who's next. A little white rabbit was out in the snow. The little white rabbit was very, very cold. He saw the mitten that the mole crawled in and said, "Move over, move over." So the mole crawled over and the rabbit hopped in. Boing, 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 boing. Ooh, it's warm in here. Ooh, he's so warm. A little black skunk was out in the snow. The little black skunk was very, very cold. He saw the mitten that the animals crawled in and said, do you remember what he says? "Move over, move over." So they both moved over and he crawled in. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh. Let's see who's next. A little gray mole was out in the snow. The little gray mole was very, very cold. He saw the mitten that the animals crawled in and said, what did he say? "Move over." Good. Move over. So they all moved over and he crawled in. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh, they're so cozy. A little orange fox was out in the snow. The little orange fox was very, very cold. He saw the mitten that the animals crawled in and said, what'd you say? "Move over, move over." So they all crawled over and he hopped in. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh my goodness. We have one more friend, but look who it is. A big black bear or brown bear was out in the snow. The big brown bear was very, very cold. He saw the mittens that the animals crawled in and said, "Move over, move over." So they all moved over and he squeezed in. You think he's gonna make it? Oh. Move it, move over, buddy. Oh, he didn't make it. Oh my goodness, the mitten broke. So many animals were in there, they didn't fit. Oh, they were so warm too. And in the story, if you ever read it, I think he sneezes and the mitten tears open. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so silly though. All right, so let's talk about why these animals are looking for places that are so warm. They are trying to hibernate. Have you ever heard that word? Yeah, hibernate is when they try and find somewhere warm to live. Let's sing about it. Hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. That's when they go to sleep for the winter time. In the winter, where's the bear? Sleeping in his den or lair. Where's the bear? Den or lair. Gosh, this glare is bad, isn't it? Whoa, yeah, look at that. Can you see how he's sleeping? There's the bear and the baby. Goodness, this glare is just bad. That's because it's laminated. Hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. Whoop. What's that? It's a frog. Did you know they hibernated? They do. In the winter, where's the frog? Let's see where he is. Sleeping by the ponder log. Look, he's in the ground. Where's the frog? Ponder log. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. Ooh, what is this guy? It's a they're sinky. It's a skunk. It is. In the winter, where's the skunk? Where do you think he is? In a den hiding from the sun. So a lot of animals just go underground. That's what he does. He builds a little den underground. Where's the skunk? Hiding from the sun. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. This is an interesting one. What are those? Bzz. They're bees. They are. In the winter, where are the bees? Deep beneath the soil, you see. Again, they go underground. It's warmer there. Where's the bee? Under the soil. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. All right. We see these guys all the time, don't we? But you know what? I don't know. Well, it's pretty cold where I am right now today. And I haven't seen a lot of squirrels out. So I think when it gets really cold, they hibernate. In the winter, where are the squirrels? Where do you think? Underground is where they burrow. Where are the squirrels? Under the ground. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. Last one. What is that? It's a bat. In the winter, where's the bat? He's hanging upside down. In a cave is where he's at. Where's the bat? In the cave. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. Yeah, so they sleep all winter. Could you do that? I don't know. That's a long time to sleep. Goodness. All right, I've got one more thing we're gonna do, and it's a book. It's called When Winter Comes, because things change when the winter comes, right? Yeah, it gets colder, but that affects lots of people and lots of animals. So let's see what happens. Where, oh, where do the leaves all go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? So where they are, it's windy and it's snowy. The leaves go tumbling down. Snow is their blanket, their bed is the ground. Yeah, so the leaves fall from the trees and they fall to the ground, don't they? I think they're enjoying it. They're playing in the snow and the wind. Where, oh, where do the flowers go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? Have you ever noticed that? Yeah, the flowers kind of go away. At least a lot of them do. Not all of them, but their petals wilt, but their seeds burrow down to rest underneath the leaves' golden crown. Look at that. Yeah, so the seeds are in there. They're just underneath everything. Huh. So flowers are affected too by the winter weather. Yeah. Where, oh, where do caterpillars go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? Have you thought about that? Where do the caterpillars go? Inside their cocoons so tightly wound, waiting for spring to bring green to the ground. Look at that. So there's the cocoon. You know, like in the spring, yeah, when they have a cocoon to keep themselves safe, and then they turn into a butterfly. But apparently do a cocoon to keep themselves warm and safe from the winter weather. Where, oh, where do the songbirds go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? Look at that. It's a nest. Yeah, we don't see as many birds in the cold weather either, do we? South they fly, warm weather bound, to bask in the sun on the soft mossy ground. Yeah, so they go south where it's warmer. Where I live in Texas, so it's in the south. So we get some birds here, but yeah, they go south to be in warmer weather. That's called migration. Yeah. Where, oh, where do the field mice go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? Little mice. You ever wondered about that? Let's see where they go. Field mice tunnel under the ground and rest in a nest thick with thistle down. Look at that, they go underground. Remember we talked about in the hibernation song? Lots of animals do that. They go under the ground to keep warm. So mice do that too. Where, oh, where do the dappled deer go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? Ooh, let's see. Where do the deer go? Dappled deer wander, making no sound. They rest closely knit under trees in a mound. So look, they just rest under trees together to keep each other warm. Oh, look at that. They're so cute. Wow, what are those? Fish. Have you ever thought about fish in the winter? Yeah. Where, oh, where do the fish all go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? Deep under they swim when the pond's icebound. In the dark, they quietly circle around. Aw, wow. So they go pretty deep, I guess, under the water. Last one. Where, oh, where do our little ones go when winter comes and the cold winds blow? That's you, that's children. That's what we're singing about now. Where do children go when it's winter? Look where he is. He's in a warm bed. In a warm, warm bed when winter comes around, listening to the wind with its gusting sound, watching the snow as it falls to the ground. I think he's getting tucked into bed, snuggling deep, fast asleep. Look at that, he went to sleep. Yeah, so when it's cold, I know I like to do that, to get snuggle up with the blanket. Look at that. Yeah, and mom's taking care of him. He's gonna take his jacket off, maybe put some PJs on, get a blanket. Oh, you might drink hot chocolate. Oh, so yeah, you do what you have to do to keep warm, right? Yeah, it's a cozy, cozy time. That's all I have today. Thanks for singing with me and being here and listening to my songs about winter and winter animals. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time when we sing about something else. See you later. Bye.